Welcome to Theme Park Action, here on YouTube. This video was produced with fair use. In our last show, we had said that Adam was on Highway 192. A kind viewer pointed out to us that in fact he was on International Drive. We thank that viewer for correcting us, as we had made a mistake. But today Adam does tour Highway 192. It's all a bit blending together. The section he explores has been well covered, old haunts now gone, and new ones to explore. It's classic car night in Old Town, but sadly Adam is not interested to see that this time. We join him for dinner at Dave's. Let's have a look at what he ordered. We are having spaghetti and homemade meatballs tonight. Grab the red wine and enjoy the show.
Welcome everyone, Out of the Woo here as a recording of a Saturday, March 22nd, 2025. It's about 5:54. I'm looking at my phone. 5:54 p.m. Most of the day today, been doing stuff at the homestead and also planning out my next international trip, which has been paid for, booked, hotel, and flight to a country will be the longest flight that I've ever taken to any of my international travels, and that will be happening for 15 days. But I say that take that with a grain of salt because there is a massive time difference in getting there and coming back. So it might be a little less than that. A slight hint there. But let's just say 2 weeks, give or take a day. I always use that term. I am going to be heading to downtown Celebration. I'm going to get a coffee, just kind of cruise around, and I'm going to go into no man's land out of the bubble, Celebration bubble, and into Highway 192, and I'm going to try a new restaurant that just opened. It used to be where Tijuana Flats used to be, but that closed, and now there's a place called Dave's Hot Chicken.
Okay, this might be interesting. We could do without any Highway 192 again. We all remember what happened the last time when Adam was chased by dogs. Some exciting news from Adam. It looks as though he will be crossing the international date line. We will again be able to see many new post offices in faraway new places. So exciting! Anyway, at least it is a new restaurant location. Let's hope that Adam tries to make it interesting. Let's go, Adam.
$1.99 Gifts is not open at this hour. 7:08 right now. That's closed. This IHOP is open. There's one car in the driveway. This, for a short while, well, it was a seafood boil place. Before that, it was Boston Lobster Feast. And then after the seafood boil, for a very short time frame, maybe like a month, it was a dance club. The dance club did not last. Now it's a steakhouse.
So, Adam's tour of Highway 192 sees him driving by business after business. He brings us up to date what once was in the boarded-up buildings. He has done this so often, we think that we might be able to do the tour ourselves. Yikes.
Here, they repainted it. Since it was the former establishment right next to the subway. Dave's Hot Chicken. I was talking to my buddy Splorer and Ryan, and I was asking him whenever we would go to Dragon Con, we eat at a chicken place. And I was thinking it was Dave's Hot Chicken, and he quickly corrected me that it was Gus's Hot Chicken. And he said, in his opinion, Gus's Hot Chicken is better than Dave's Hot Chicken.
Gus, Dave, or Joe. It's all chicken. Get on with it, Adam, please.
It's kind of hard to mess up chicken. As long as you put something spicy on it, call it hot. We'll see though, I'm going to get something. Get something here. I'm going to get something to eat. Dave's Hot Chicken. Open Sunday through Thursday, 11 to 11. And Friday and Saturday, 11 to midnight.
At least we know the hours of operation to a business that we will never visit. Thank you for that useless information.
I'm liking it already when you go in. It's silhouetted out a little bit by the sun, but there's a gator coming out of the water. Definitely got the graffiti going on in here. Spray painted. It says coming in hot over there in neon, coming in hot. Just like that rubber chicken I bought in Vegas right there. It looks exactly like that. The squeaky chicken that I had in Vegas when I was cruising around.
Adam ensures to maintain a high level of content by reading everything on the walls of the restaurant. Maybe he will read the menu next?
In here, they have no spice, light, mild, medium, hot, extra hot, and Reaper. I think I'm going to do the 2 sliders with fries. They also have shakes, and they also have cauliflower sliders right there, made out of cauliflower. I think I'm going to go with the regular chicken.
We nailed it. Also, small things amuse Adam greatly. We will cut that crap out, as he has said it all before.
Whatever they call this thing, a little thing that beeps or whatever, and I got 2 waters. I don't know how hot. I'm don't know how hot my mild is going to be. I got the medium, not the medium, one step below medium. I got the mild, and I'm going to sit right here. And I also ordered some mac and cheese, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's definitely a steady flow of people in here. So again, I already showed the water, but I also got some mac and cheese, not included in the meal. I guess their mascot is that little rubber chicken. But I got some mac and cheese. I went with the mild. These are called sliders, which are basically just tenders with a little sauce on them right there. You got some pickles if you want.
One sandwich is nearly too much, but at least possible. Adam orders 2 of them for goodness sakes. He eats way too much food. He is not a growing boy anymore. They also look overcooked. What do you think? We have never been to a Save's Chicken. We are starting to hate chicken sandwiches now.
A nighttime ride in Mini March. It's always hopping downtown Celebration in the evening. Everyone after 5 or 6 o'clock heads downtown, gets some meals on. A lot of the restaurants are really busy. In fact, all of them are pretty busy. It's good to see it thriving down here.
Wow. Thank you for your show today, Adam. It was so nice to eat dinner together. We had spaghetti. His 20-minute show today seemed just like a fill-in for nothing. It was nice to visit a new restaurant, but only Adam can make it boring as hell. That is enough chicken for tonight. Let's move on right now.
Give me a chance to circle around this spectacular looking structure here at Celebration Place. Big Ben, Parliament. I just can't get left. Look, kids. Big Ben, Parliament. Oh, someone's peeling out over there on the main road. Big Ben, Parliament. That never gets old. At least to me. I'm sure to everybody else it does.
Whatever the hell that was. Yes, it's very old. That is also not a traffic circle, but only Adam can turn nothing into nothing. Let's continue the fun. What are we dealing with here? Oh, look, Poopy is over there. Let's see what he is up to today. It's always so much fun to see how much he is trashing Disneyland. On top of treat counter surfing, he is on a new membership push. Poopy states very clearly that he never asks for money. When you ask people to become a new member, which is asking for money, you dipstick. Anyway, hey, get on with the show.
If we can't get a reservation, you need to make your reservations now. Make your reservations. Especially, I don't know when you're coming, but the 70th is coming up, and there are days that are selling out, reservation-wise. Getting tickets, easy. Getting reservations, not as much. Single-day reservations, not as hard as pass holder reservations. But you need to get your reservations as soon as you have an idea. You can always change them if you need to. But consider your hopper as your entry park. Your park hopper is your entry park. You can't change you can't park hop until 11 a.m. So you got 3 hours from the time they open until 11 a.m.
Wrong again, park hopper breath. Let's help Poopy better explain the reservation to tick process. Let's focus on the single-day ticket. This is where he really messed up. The first thing is, one needs a park ticket to be even able to make a reservation. Once a single-day ticket has been purchased, then a reservation can be made. Poopy makes himself seem so special, but he is not. Single-day tickets have never sold out, thus any single-day tickets never have any issues with reservations. Just don't worry, but more importantly, don't listen to Poopy.
Yeah, so there is an animatronic coming to Disneyland. It'll be right here at the Opera House, where the Lincoln Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln is, and it'll be called A Magical Life. So that is coming right here. Yeah, May 16th for the 70th, that's for sure. May 16th. We already have our reservation for May 16th.
Oh boy, wrong again, Poop Man. You may have a reservation for May 16th, but you will not be seeing any Walt Disney animatronics on that day. Poopy has no idea about anything at Disneyland. Disney has already announced that the Walt Disney animatronics might launch on July 17th. But Poopy, you go line up really early on the 16th. Once again, you'll disappoint your viewers. Can he ever be right one time?
Food abroad. Crowds are pretty normal mornings right now, busy, but not like extraordinarily busy. It is sold out.
Oh, brother, Disneyland is not busy at all. Just look around you. Also, reservations have never sold out. Poopy. Stop lying now, yikes.
Here's my big dilemma. You guys can help me out with this. I'm in charge of dinner. Whoa. And here's what I'm thinking. And you guys tell me. Breakfast for dinner. It's a beautiful day, but it's still only in the 60s. And I think I'm going to run out of days you can do breakfast for dinner. But I'm responsible today. I mean, I'm responsible every day, not necessarily for dinner, but I'm always responsible. But I'm actually in charge of dinner tonight. Tonight's my night. I was thinking breakfast for dinner, though. Oh, we could do like a taco omelet. That would be totally a thing.
Firstly, that poor woman's simple penny. Secondly, what the hell does this have anything to do with Disneyland? Subscribe to what? Subscribe to this. No, thank you.
Okay, I think you guys convinced me that breakfast for dinner may not be the way to go.
Oh, get off of it already? You are at Disneyland. Yikes. We're getting really pissed off.
Thinking about Goofy now that I am thinking about Goofy. I was thinking about the Astro Orbiter, and used to see Goofy ride the Astro Orbiter a long time ago, and that was so fun. And he would fly around on the Astro Orbiter, and he'd hold his ears in the air like he was flying and flying at the same time. That was so fun.
Why don't you insert some footage of that? Or would that cause you to have to do some work? The Astro Orbiter was way on top of the People Mover then. How was it even possible to see anyone that was flying way up there? Poopy, you are lying again. Try to talk about Disneyland facts, not bullshit. We just want to scream. We can't take any more of Poopy today. We also cannot understand why his viewers put up with his lies. Thank you for watching, everyone. What a fun show today. This video was produced with fair use. We look forward to hook up to explore all of the new adventures together. See you tomorrow. We can't wait. Cheers.